University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
What on earth goes on inside the student mind? The wisest response might be that it's better not to ask. The next half hour could give us a clue, though, as another two teams demonstrate what they've got going on upstairs in order to win a place in the second round of this competition. Now, the Royal Academy of Music is a constituent college at the University of London and was founded in 1822, making it Britain's oldest conservatoire. It trains over 700 students from more than 50 countries in 20 musical disciplines, and it now occupies custom-built premises on Marylebone Road. A long list of notable students includes a clutch of knights: Arthur Sullivan, Henry Wood, Harrison Birtwistle, John Barbarolli, Simon Rattle and Elton John. The percussionist Evelyn Glennie studied there, as did the singers Catherine Jenkins and Annie Lennox. With an average age of 23, let's meet the team.
Hello, my name's John. I'm from Blackpool. I'm an undergraduate student and I play the trumpet.
Hi, my name is Aaron. I'm from London and I'm studying for a Masters in piano accompaniment.
And this is their captain.
Hi, my name's Eden. I'm from Swindon and I'm doing a Masters in choral conducting.
Hi, my name's Angus. I'm from London and I'm studying for a Masters in violin performance.
Now, St John's College, Cambridge, was founded in the early 16th century through the estate of Lady Margaret Beaufort, mother of Henry VII, and her executor, John Fishopp, the Bishop of Rochester. Alumni include the poet Wordsworth, the abolitionist William Wilberforce, the Prime Minister Lord Palmerston, the physicist Paul Dirac and the actor Derek Jacobi, as well as the writers Laura Bates and Jennifer Egan. Representing an institution which has won this competition in 2018, as well as around 900 students and with an average age of 21, let's now meet the St John's team.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm from the Peak District and I'm studying natural sciences.
Hi, I'm Milena. I'm from Krakow in Poland and I'm also studying natural sciences.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm from Shotsham in Norfolk and I'm studying history.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm from London and I'm doing an MPhil in history.
Right, the rules are the same as ever. 10 points for starters, 15 for bonuses. Fingers on the buzzers. Here's your first starter for 10. Identify the author from these words from a British Library profile. Quote, reckless, sexy, dangerous, doomed. He wowed the London stage with some of the most potent drama of the late 1580s, but allowed himself to be dogged by rumours of espionage, atheism...
St John's Woolwich.
Christopher Marlowe.
It is Christopher Marlowe, yes. Your bonuses, St John's, are on people who share the same two-letter initials. In each case, name the person from the description. Firstly, the author of No One Is Too Small to Make a Difference.
No one. Does anybody know this?
Sure.
Pass. Pass.
Never heard of Greta Thunberg?
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course.
Secondly, the Russian-born creator of animated series including Dexter's Laboratory and Samurai Jack.
So I think it's GT.
It's GT. Does anybody know who that is going to be?
Gregory something.
Gregory...
I don't know.
Thompson. I don't know.
Gregory Thompson? No.
Yeah, sure.
Gregory Thompson.
So it's Gendy Tartakovsky, a Japanese-American former Star Trek actor who is a leading LGBT activist, finally.
I think it's George Takei.
George Takei is correct. 10 points for this. The British diplomat Sir Eric Drummond was the first Secretary-General of which international organisation? It was initiated by a covenant of 26 articles agreed as a result of the Paris Peace Conference of 1919.
Royal Academy Goldin.
League of Nations.
Correct. So your first set of bonuses, Royal Academy, are on long-distance footpaths. Firstly, stretching for 268 miles from Edale in Derbyshire to Kirk Yetholm in the Borders, what was the first of the UK's official long-distance footpaths designated in 1951?
Sorry, what was that? Pennine Way, is that one? Pennine Way.
What we got? Yeah. Pennine Way.
Correct. The Pennine Way connects with a path that runs from Melrose in the Borders to Northumberland, named after which saint who was originally buried on Lindisfarne?
Cuthbert, maybe? I don't know.
St Cuthbert?
St Cuthbert.
Correct. In West Yorkshire, the Pennine Way meets which 43-mile path or way named after a literary family?
Brontes, yeah.
Brontes?
Correct. 10 points for this. In 1962, whom did the Canadian pianist Glenn Gould describe as the greatest musical figure who has lived in the 20th century?
Royal Academy, Lavelle.
Vladimir Ashkenazi.
I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Who has lived in the 20th century. Born in Munich in 1864, his works include the operas Capriccio, Salome and Electra.
St John's Musgrove.
Richard Strauss.
Richard Strauss is correct, yes. These bonuses are on moths. Referring to its hovering and darting manner of flight, the short name of what birds of the genus Accipiter appears in the common names of moths such as the death's head and the hummingbird?
Hawk.
Correct. Sphinx pinastri is a grey-brown moth that often lays its eggs on which native conifer known binomially as Pinus sylvestris?
Pinus sylvestris, it's like a pine.
Yeah, do you know which one?
Ordinary pine.
Scots pine.
I don't know the English name. It's like
Scots pine.
Scots pine is correct. Sphinx ligustri, the UK's largest resident hawk moth, takes its common name from what evergreen shrub, often used for hedging?
I think it's either poplar or... no, I think it's privet. Yeah. Privet.
Privet is correct. 10 points for this. In zoology, Colubridae is the largest family of what general type or suborder of animal? Its species include the coach whip and the boomslang, the latter being highly venomous.
St John's Musgrove.
Snake.
Snake is correct. You get 3 bonuses on the illustrator John Vernon Lord. In 1968, Lord designed the cover of the Book of Taliesin, an album by which enduring heavy metal band? Their later albums include Stormbringer and Fireball.
Could be. Any idea?
And what was actually the
It's called the Book of Taliesin. It's a heavy metal band.
Taliesin?
Black Sabbath.
No, it's Deep Purple. In 6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast, the collection of mesmeric optical illusions is pleasingly perplexing. These words refer to Lord's illustrations for which book of 1871?
The 6 Impossible Things. That's one of the Alice ones, isn't it? Do you know which one? 1871?
I think that might be...
Is it the other?
Trying to look at later, I think.
Alice in Wonderland.
No, it isn't. It's Alice Through the Looking Glass. Quote, they shed a brilliant new light on Irish literature's Book of the Dark. These words describe Lord's illustrations for which novel, first published in its entirety in 1939?
Isn't it Ulysses?
No, that's later. It could be Finnegan's Wake, potentially.
Yeah.
Ulysses.
You think?
Joyce.
Okay. Finnegan's Wake.
Correct. Right, we're going to take a picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see a map of India. For 10 points, name the city marked, which is the state capital.
St John's Musgrove.
Hyderabad.
It is Hyderabad, yes. Well done. In 2019, Hyderabad was one of the cities added to UNESCO's Creative Cities network as a city of gastronomy in recognition of its rich culinary heritage. Your picture bonuses show 3 more UNESCO Creative Cities of gastronomy, 5 points for each city you can name. First, this city recognised as having the longest agricultural history of any city in the United States.
It's New Mexico and Arizona, yeah?
It's Arizona.
So you think...
What's the capital of Arizona?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, maybe?
Yeah, Phoenix can be.
I'm not sure. Phoenix.
No, that's Tucson. Secondly, this provincial capital.
I want to say Shandong or Kunming or something.
Any ideas?
A food answer, Shandong.
Shandong? Either?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shandong.
Shandong?
No, it's Chengdu, recognised as the cradle and centre of Sichuan cuisine. And finally, this city described by UNESCO as the gastronomic centre of the Italian food valley.
Isn't it Rimini, maybe? Maybe Rimini.
I was wondering if it's Parma.
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 Palmer is correct. 10 points for this. What short surname links two people born in the early 1940s whose solo works or collaborations with others include The Queen of the Damned, Jesus Christ Superstar, Blood Communion, Evita and Pandora?
Royal Academy Bain.
Lloyd Webber.
No, you lose 5 points. No, anyone want to buzz from St John's?
St John's Marrow.
Rice.
Rice is correct, of course, Anne and Tim. So you get a set of bonuses on 11th century history, St John's. Godwin, whose daughter Edith married Edward the Confessor in 1045, was the first man to hold the earldom of which historical region of England?
I'm going to say Wessex. Do you reckon? Does anybody think it could be Wessex?
Does that exist?
It did.
Okay, sure. Okay.
I'm not confident on this, but Wessex.
Wessex is correct. Depicted in Shakespeare's Macbeth, Seward held which earldom during the reign of Edward the Confessor? On his death in 1055, the title passed to Earl Godwin's son Tostig.
Northumberland. Pretty sure it's Northumberland.
Yeah.
Northumberland.
Yes, it's Northumbria, yes. Leofric, who died in 1057, held which earldom? It shares its name with one of the kingdoms of the earlier Anglo-Saxon heptarchy.
I want to say Mercia.
Cambria?
Kent.
Cambria.
Could be Kent, could be Mercia. I don't know, Mercia was... Do you think it's Cambria? Is this based on anything?
I don't know much about that.
What do we think? You think Kent?
Kent.
Kent?
No, it's Mercia. 10 points for this. With a population of more than 10 million, which Asian capital lies close to provinces including Laguna, Rizal and Bataan?
Royal Academy Vernon.
Manila.
Manila is correct. Your bonuses are on autumn and winter meteor showers. Firstly, Royal Academy, in late 2002, the Leonid meteor shower escalated into a storm. A meteor storm is defined as having a minimum of how many meteors per hour? You can have 10% either way.
20?
100. It's 10% either way. It's going to be quite a big number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go for
100, yeah.
Sure. 100.
No, it's 1,000. Appearing each year around November, which meteor shower has been called the Halloween fireballs?
It's not like Perseid.
Perseid.
Are there any others you can think of?
I can't think of any, no.
Perseid.
Let's go with that.
Perseid.
No, it's the Taurids. Taurids. The Ursids meteor shower peaks in December and derives its name from which constellation, also known as the Little Dipper?
Which one's the Little Dipper again?
The plough.
What is that?
Plough? Little Dipper?
Not a big dipper.
No, it's just the Little Dipper.
Yeah, it's the plough. I do the plough.
Yeah. The plough.
No, it's Ursa Minor, the little bear or lesser bear. Right, 10 points for this. Creep under the thorn, it can save you from harm, says a 19th century proverb, alluding to what natural phenomenon? The proverb begins, beware of an oak, it draws the stroke, avoid an ash, it counts the flash.
St John's Musgrove.
Lightning?
Lightning is correct, yes. Right, these bonuses are on vectors. In physics, the term speed specifies the rate at which an object moves. What term is used for the vector quantity that additionally specifies direction of motion?
Velocity.
Velocity.
Correct. What word in mathematics means the length of a vector and in astronomy refers to the measure of the brightness of a star or other celestial body?
Magnitude.
Magnitude.
Magnitude is right. What is the magnitude of the scalar product of two vectors A and B if A is perpendicular to vector B?
A is perpendicular to, like, the sum?
Isn't it root of a squared plus b squared?
Is it the square root of a squared plus b squared?
I think so.
Yeah.
A squared plus b squared.
Like the square
Oh,
root.
Pythagoras.
The square
Yeah,
root
I think
of
so.
a
Okay.
squared plus b squared.
Okay. The square root of a squared plus b squared?
No, it's 0. Right, we're going to take a music round now. For your music starter, you're going to hear the beginning of a well-known work of classical music. For 10 points, give me the title of the whole work, please.
There are 4 teams of players in the orchestra. The strings, the wood...
St John's Marrow.
Is it the Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra?
It is indeed, yes. Following on from Britain's Young Person's Guide, your music bonuses are 3 more classical works that require an orator. This time, name the composer of each. All are also from the 20th century. Firstly, this US composer.
For lo, I do set my bow in the cloud, and I will look upon it that I may remember my everlasting covenant.
Your covenant! Your bargain with man! Tin God, your bargain is tin! It crumples in my hand, and where is faith now? Yours or mine?
I mean, this is something about Noah.
Something about who?
No, Noah. It's like some kind of covenant.
I don't know. Just we don't know. Just
Who we say? Copeland.
No, it's Bernstein from his Kaddish, or Third Symphony. Secondly, this British composer.
Marine mammal of the order Cetacea. They comprise 3 groups. One, Archaeoceti, believed to have been derived from the Credonta, the primitive fossil members of the carnivora. Their teeth consist of 3 incisors, 1 canine, 4 premolars, and 3 to 2 molars on either side of each jaw. A milk dentition is found. 2, Mystacoceti, or whalebone whales, in which the mouth contains tape-like structures supported by the palate in place of teeth.
Carl Jenkins.
No, it's John Taverner's The Whale. And finally, another US composer.
Fellow citizens, we cannot escape history. We of this Congress and this administration will be remembered in spite of ourselves.
I don't know. I don't know.
No
Copeland. I don't know
personal
Copeland.
significance or insignificance can spare one or another of us.
Copeland.
It is Aaron Copeland's Lincoln portrait. Well done. Right, 10 points for this. The decision to move the 2020 early May bank holiday, traditionally held on a Monday, to Friday, May the 8th, was to allow it to coincide with the 75th anniversary of what event?
St John's, Musgrove.
VE Day?
VE Day is correct, yes. Right, your bonuses are on the works of Beatrix Potter. In each case, identify the title character from the author's description. Firstly, which of Potter's title characters had no respect? He began to dance up and down, tickling old Mr. Brown the owl with a nettle and singing.
I'm not sure.
You're supposed to get
The ugly squirrel nutkin. From Beatrix Potter's
Squirrel Nutkin, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's climbing and it's
I don't
attacking.
know.
Yeah, maybe.
Squirrel Nutkin.
It was Squirrel Nutkin, well done. And she hung up all sorts and sizes of clothes, including a red tailcoat with no tail belonging to Squirrel Nutkin.
Mrs. Tiggywinkle.
Correct. Finally, she was a simpleton. Not even the mention of sage and onions made her suspicious.
That's my best guess. Is Tabitha Twitchit.
I mean, I'm not. I'm
Try
going
it.
through. Tabitha Twitchit.
No, it's Jemima Puddle Duck. 10 points for this. The Silver of the Mine, the Isabels and the Lighthouse are the 3 parts of which novel by Joseph Conrad? Set in the fictional country of Costaguana, its title is an Italian word meaning either
Royal
boatswain...
Academy Golden.
No, sorry, Lord Jim.
No, you lose 5 points, meaning either boatswain or our man. No idea, it's Nostromo. 10 points for this. The words eventide, darkness, comforts and helpless all appear in the first verse of which hymn?
St John's, Musgrove.
Abide with me.
Abide with me is correct, yes. Your bonuses are on blood. In blood classification, the designation RH is derived from the use of the blood of which monkeys in a basic test?
Rhesus monkey.
Correct. Gilbert syndrome is caused by raised levels of what yellow substance formed in the body as a byproduct of the breakdown of old red blood cells?
Urea? Breakdown of blood cells. Yeah. Isn't it bilirubin?
Was it platelets?
Huh? Bilirubin from breakdown of blood cells.
You think so?
Like the breakdown, but it's certainly not urea.
If you're sure, say what you said.
Maybe bilirubin, that's like the only...
Bilirubin.
Bilirubin, yeah.
Bilirubin.
Bilirubin is correct. Which specific blood type is considered a universal blood type because it can be given to anyone?
Zero.
O negative.
O negative.
You sure? Yes. Okay. O negative.
Correct. 10 points for this. Known scientifically as Mustela putorius, Which member of the weasel family has recolonised extensive parts of England after being
St John's
pushed...
Musgrove.
The beaver.
No, you lose 5 points. Pushed to the brink of extinction 100 years ago. It is the ancestor of the domesticated ferret.
Royal Academy, Vernon.
Weasel.
No, it's the European polecat. 10 points for this. Which saint gives his name to a World Heritage Site consisting of a rocky islet and monastery off the coast of Normandy and to a similar islet
St
in
John's
Castle...
Malhaddock.
St. Michael.
St Michael is correct. These bonuses are on lakes, St John's. From the Greek for lake, what term denotes the study of the biological and physical characteristics of inland waters?
Limnology, I think, something like this.
Limnology? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
You sure?
Like it's something like this. Limnology.
Limnology?
Limnology is correct, yes. The Experimental Lakes Facility in Ontario is run by an international institute known as the IISD. For what do the letters SD stand there?
International Institute of something or something.
Study of. It's what lake?
SD. It's the Lakes Institute. It's in Ontario.
Standing depth.
Standing depth.
I'm guessing. We don't know. Pass.
No, pass.
It's sustainable development. In what continent is Lake Vostok the world's largest subglacial lake?
Antarctica.
Correct. Right, we're going to take another picture round now. For your picture starter, you are going to see a still from a television show. For 10 points, please give me the show's title.
Royal Academy Golden.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is correct, yes. Your picture bonuses are 3 more television comedies whose stars play fictionalised versions of themselves. I need the title of the show in each case. Firstly...
That's the road trip.
No.
The Great Road Trip. It's definitely got road trip or something. Yeah, yeah. Or just the trip, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
The trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trip. The trip.
It's called The Trip, you're right, with Rob Brydon and Steve Coogan. Secondly...
It's the... God, I was reading about this. I can't remember the name. Just say, like, I think it's got like a female first name. Emma. I don't know, maybe Emma.
Emma.
No, it's Broad City. And finally...
It's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Nominate Golden.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It is Curb Your Enthusiasm, yes. 10 points for this. Give both answers promptly, naming any 2 of the 4 countries that have won the FIFA Women's World Cup.
Royal Academy Bain.
USA and Germany.
Correct. The others are Norway and Japan, of course. Well done. Your bonuses are on the operas of Verdi. In each case, I need the Italian title of the opera described. Firstly, featuring the courtesan Violetta Valerie as its title character, which of Verdi's operas had the working title Amore e Morte, or Love and Death?
Not Aida.
Would it be Aida?
Is it
So it's Forza del Destino, or
Forza del Destino.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't they say it was title character?
Yeah, it's probably Aida, isn't it?
I didn't hear
Aida.
Aida.
No, it's La Traviata. Based on a poem by Byron, which of Verdi's operas has a title that refers to an exiled sea captain named Corrado?
Nabucco. Is it Nabucco?
No, that's not Nabucco.
Exiled sea captain. I'm trying to think of my Byron knowledge.
So what is the...
I'm blanking on this, sorry.
Aida.
Chucking
Forza
Aida
del
out there
Destino.
again.
No.
It's not...
Anything.
It's not one of Shakespeare's, is it? No.
Come on.
Just Nabucco.
Okay.
Nabucco.
Nabucco, no, certainly not. It's Il Corsaro. And finally, the army officer Manrico is the title character of which of Verdi's operas first performed in 1853?
Italian opera, is it?
Wait, Manrico.
Forza del Destino.
Yeah, I think so. That.
Go with that, yeah.
Forza del Destino.
No, it's Il Trovatore. Right, 10 points for this. Munich in 1892, Vienna in 1897 and Berlin in 1898 all saw the founding of artistic movements or associations known by what name? Leading contributors included Franz von Stuck, Gustav Klimt and Max Liebermann.
St John's Malherick.
Secession.
Correct. 3 questions on mythological deities for your bonuses, St John's. In Egyptian mythology, who was the son of Nath and is sometimes cited as the husband of Hathor and the father of Mut?
Father, isn't it Tot?
Tot.
Because Maat was a goddess of law, so it can be thought like this.
I was thinking Geb, but no, Geb is the husband.
Geb is the god
So
of
Tot, did you say?
Could you repeat who he was?
No, never. Geb is the husband.
Like, but what he said in the question. Go for Tot.
Tot.
No, it's Ra or Re. Secondly, in Norse mythology, who was the son of Buri, the husband of Besla and the father of Odin?
I think it's. I want to say Bor, but I'm not sure.
Bor, yeah.
Bor? B-O, like B-O. Bor?
Bor is correct. And finally, in Greek mythology, who was the son of Uranus, the husband of Rhea and the father of Zeus?
Kronos.
Kronos is correct. 10 points for this. Born in Surrey in 1791, which prominent scientist is credited with coining the terms ion, electrode, cathode and anode?
St John's Malherick.
Michael Faraday.
Correct. Your bonuses are on languages, St John's. In each case, name the language from the description. All 3 begin with the same letter. Firstly, a Dravidian language with more than 70 million speakers. It's the official language of the state of Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh. So it's not.
Indo-European?
Yeah, it's Dravidian. Could be Telugu. It's.
So go for it.
Does anyone? I think Telugu. Does that sound? Telugu.
Telugu is correct. The Austronesian language, secondly, that is an official language of East Timor.
It starts T-A-L.
What?
It starts with the same 3 letters.
T-E-L.
Tilapia, I don't know.
I've got no idea. Does anyone?
I have no idea either.
Just can we tell?
Come on.
No, sorry, we don't know this.
That's Tetum. And finally, a variety of Persian. Usually written in Cyrillic script, it is the official language of the country whose capital is Dushanbe. And that would go on. The Royal Academy of Music have 50, St John's College, Cambridge have 220. You never really got going, Royal Academy, did you? St John's, many congratulations to you. We shall look forward to seeing you in the next stage of the competition, round 2. And thank you for joining us. I hope you can join us next time for another first-round match. But until then, it's goodbye from the Royal Academy of Music.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from St John's College, Cambridge.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.